session 2 of our reading groups, and this session focuses on short vowels A and I. What do we already know about vowels? Vowels have how many sounds? Two sounds. It has its long sound and its short sound. Hard. This is the letter A. Is this a capital or lowercase a?
Lowercase.
So lowercase a. So when you say the short sound for A, now, one thing that I want to go over that we learned in our previous session was that anytime you have a vowel between two consonants, it's going to say its short sound, right? So what's the vowel short sound for A? Ah, that's right. So let's look right here. When I point to a letter, I want you to tell me the sound for that letter, okay? So this is going to be your turn. The first word is sip. Very good. Remember to say the word to yourself to help you think about the sounds. So think about the first sound in sip. What does it say?
S.
That's right. So I want you to write the letter S, guys. We're going to practice reading words with a plural S. Do you know what plural means? It means more than one. Okay, so anytime you add an S to the end of a word, it means more than one. Okay, so let's look up here at this real quick. I want you to say these sounds. Ready? And see if you feel any vibration. Did you feel a vibration?
No.
If a word ends in some of these other voiced final sounds, then you'll feel this in your throat vibrate, and that means it'll have the sound of a zzz. Did you know S can make that sound? S can say zzz. Okay, so let's look at this next one and I'll show you what I mean by that, okay? Look at this. Ready? Ig. Fig. Now, what's the last sound in fig? G, right? Put your finger to your throat and say g, g. Did you feel a vibration? Yes. So now we come over here and what is this word? Figs. Now, fill your throat again and say figs. We're going to write a word, we're going to spell a word, and this word is heel. So what's the first sound you hear in heel? H, because you hear, right? Heel. Very good. So go ahead and write an H on your paper. Now I'm going to think about the other sounds that I hear in eel. Okay? What do you think comes next? What's the next sound? Alright, so now we're going to go over some of our high frequency words, okay? And we call those words super words. Can you say super words?
Super words.
Super words. And what that means is these words are words that are super because they don't always follow the rules. So you might see some letters that say some different sounds in them, okay? That you're not used to. But we just have to learn these super words, okay? They're super, super. Alright, what letters do you recognize here? D and O. How would you think that this word should be pronounced? It is pronounced do. You guys already knew that. But if you went by sound, it would say d-ah. Is that correct? No. So sometimes when we have these super words, they don't always play by the rules, but they're super words. You just have to learn them, okay? All right, so we're going to practice spelling the super words. So have your pencil and paper ready. And when I say a word, you're going to spell it, okay? Okay, now guys, we're going to apply and practice the skills that we've learned so far, okay? So in your workbook on page 9, you're going to see your phonics and spelling. You're going to use the puzzle pieces to make new words, and then down here you're going to listen and then write the words in a sentence when I say them to you all. All right, so now we're going to read. So I'm going to read the title for you. I want you guys to use your listening ears and listen. The title is Anne Will Fix It. Anne Will Fix It. And this story is about how to demonstrate caring toward others. Do you guys know what it means to be caring toward others? Yeah. Can you guys kind of read that title with me? Anne will fix it. I love how Dakota used her fingers and she followed along on her page when she read the title. I wonder when I'm thinking about my prior knowledge, if I know this story is about caring for others and it says Anne will fix it, what can you guess? What do you think is going to happen? All right. Well, let's look at our super words. I want you guys to touch the first bold word on the page. What is that word? What is that super word? Can you touch it? Can you touch it, Grayson? That word is the. Very good. Let's look at the next super word. So we're going to get ready to read this story. But before we do, I want to go over some words that you might see in this story. And some of these words have that short vowel sound A that says A, and some of them have a short vowel sound I that says I. So are you ready? Can you guys tell me what this word is? Cat. Now remember, we're going to get ready to read the story, okay? So we've looked at our super words, we've read the title, and now we're going to read. So put your finger under the first word, which is, so I want you to look back through this story, and we'll fix it, and I want you to circle the punctuation marks. Do you guys know what I mean by punctuation mark? All the periods, the question marks, the exclamation points. If you see that, go ahead and circle that, and then we're going to practice reading and pausing when we come to a period or any punctuation mark. Do we understand? Okay, go.